Today, we're going to learn how to recognize a fresh fish. Unless you caught the fish yourself, it can be quite difficult to know exactly how fresh it is. But buying a fresh fish is easy when you know what to look out for. We're here today at Hua Kelong, a fish farm located in the north of Changi and Sembawang. So Brian, when were these fish harvested?
For this fish, it's being harvested a few hours ago. But this fish is harvested a few days ago and then kept in the freezer for a period of time, for a few days. This is normally the procedure that we will do to keep the fish fresh.
Okay. So how can I know if a fish is fresh or not so fresh? What can I look out for?
Okay, in total there is 7 indicators of freshness. So the first and most important, you have to look at the eyes of the fish. It's supposed to be reflective. Yes, and if the fish that is not so fresh, they will be not so reflective. Reflective eyes is also very commonly misinterpreted into cloudy eyes. So what you want to see is when you put a fish in an angle, you are able to see some shine in it.
Okay.
So a fish that is not so fresh, they won't have that shine if you put it at an angle.
Okay.
So the second is the fish, the firmness of the meat. So a fish that is very fresh, you will realize it feels a bit like your bicep, your unflexed bicep.
Tender.
Yeah, and then for the fish that is kept for a prolonged period of time, they will tend to be harder.
It's tougher, like muscle texture.
Yeah, this is because of the tissue when the fish is being removed from the natural habitat, and then when it's processed, the fish will get harder and harder each day. So the third is the blood color. The blood color is obvious when you look at the head. Don't look at the cavity. You look at the one at the head. It will become like it will have a bright red color. So this is a good sign that the fish is very fresh. And then if the fish has becoming brown color, this is a fish that is being kept for a few days. So the fourth is the translucent flesh. You won't be able to see it very clearly now because you have to cut open the fish. But the best you can see is over here, near to the cheek here, the chest here. So it's if you compare, you'll be able to see the color is a bit not so translucent anymore.
Yeah, but this one is definitely more opaque than that one.
Yes, this will be more opaque.
Okay.
So the fifth is the slime. Slime, for a fresh fish, there will be slime oozing out from their body after we descale them. They will keep oozing out for the next 12 hours. And whereas the fish that's been kept for a few days, they'll be rougher.
Yeah, it definitely feels like there's like more friction when I touch it.
Yeah, so the reason is very simple, is because imagine like last time when you're a kid, you fell down and then you hurt yourself, and then you have this white sticky stuff, and you rub off the blood and then you have this white sticky stuff. This is the same reason. Yeah, so if let's say sometimes the fishmongers, you see how come the fish is not so slimy. Sometimes because they washed it, and it's not because of it's not so fresh anymore. Okay. So the six indicators is curved eyes. Okay. So the curved eyes, you will realize the fish actually it's curved outwards.
Yeah, it's definitely like that.
It's due to the natural habitat that when they are living in. They have the all-round view on the surroundings.
The fish eye view.
Yeah, the fish eye views. And the fish, if let's say it's been kept for a few days, the eyes will start to deflate, and they won't have such curved eyes anymore. Yeah. And also due to oxidation and the way you keep it, you freeze it, the tissue will start dying, and then the tissue or the membrane of the fish will start to die off, and then the fish will start losing these kind of indicators. Okay. Yeah. So for the last indicator is the smell. Yeah, smell is very very important. You just have to smell smell the cavity.
It's like like fishy, like smell like from the sea.
Yes, you have a fishy smell, a mild oceanic fish smell. Yeah. But whereas if you smell a fish that is being kept for a few days, you will realize that
very strong, very pungent. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very strong fish smell. So that's how you differentiate both fish, whether is it fresh or not.
Okay, well, thank you, Brian. That was very informative. So the next time I'm out buying a fish or like buying from Hua Kelong, I'll know like what fish is a good catch and which one is a not so good catch.
Yes, and to adding on to that, there are schools, academies, culinary schools that they are giving up to 12 indicators. But for us, we are summarizing it to 7 indicators, so it makes it a lot easier for our customers to identify if our fish is that fresh.
Okay, so it's 7 from you guys, but that was kind of like fine-tuned from like the 12 that were developed by culinary schools, and that they are still being taught to their students today.
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.